All right. We have Demetrius Jackson. We appreciate everybody in their time that they've taken out for doing this. We know that this bill has to be passed. We know that this torture has to end. Lives are at stake. It's getting worse and worse. And until New York State realizes that we are not going to stop until they stop. So Demetrius, I'd like you to give a little insight on some of your experience and how solitary confinement has affected you.
Okay, let me put this on now. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so solitary confinement, it creates life-altering barriers on your life, not just mainly on what you do day to day, on your day-to-day living, but mentally and emotionally also. With you being incarcerated and spending time away from your family, it puts a lot on you. Sometimes it can result to you doing other things, but we don't want it to lead to that. So with solitary confinement, with them passing the bill, that will end a lot, well, majority of everything that's going on inside of the jail systems. It's inhumane, the living quarters, the water is not right for anyone to be drinking. If there was, let me say, if there was a higher up inside of the jail system to sit inside of a cell for at least 1 hour, I don't even think they can do that right there. Because once they see the filth and everything, and then it messes with your mind mainly. It's a mind-altering occasion that a lot of people go through, and it has to stop. It really has to stop because it creates a lot of barriers on people. Like me, mainly, it created a lot of barriers within me, within like talking to other people, associating, giving to other people, basically. Like it just stopped a lot. And with solitary confinement, with me coming to some of the meetings and everything with my mom, it helped me out a lot, seeing everything and how much support and everything that everybody has. Because it's not only like one small portion of people are doing this. This is a vast majority of individuals that are all coming together, no matter the differences or anything, all coming together for one cause. And it's really great that that's happening. Also, I don't even know what I want to say. I just appreciate y'all for everything.
Thank you, Demetrius. We appreciate you for coming out and speaking on behalf of what it caused for you. By you telling your story, you let other people know that it changed your life in ways that you're still suffering, that it's hard for you to reach out to people. It's hard for you to have intimate relationships, that this was the result of spending long-term time in solitary confinement. And that is terrible. You are a young man who have a whole life before you. You should not be suffering for these mental health maladies. You should not be feeling like you can't reach out to people. And you should not feel like it should be working on you even after you've been released. But it does, and I am sorry for that. I understand and can appreciate where you're coming from because it has happened to me. I'm glad that you are with this movement. You will find support and strength in this, and keep speaking up and keep speaking out. It will get better. It's going to take some time, but we thank you for being a young person who has suffered under this, willing to come out and speak on behalf of others who are still suffering, and let them know that the suffering and the torture is real. I can see it in your eyes. We heard it in your voice. Stay strong, young man, and know that soon it will change, that we were demanding that it change. And I thank you. We appreciate you, and we love you too. We support you, young man. Stay strong.